All right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracle mix for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just a mix to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you're in my channel. And since I don't know what time it is that you're in my channel, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribe. And thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed. Over here on my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves, okay? Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. If you're out here giving out 80 or 90% and you're only receiving 20, 30, 40, or 50% of that, what are you doing? It needs to be an equal give and take. Start showing up for yourself this year in 2025. Stop hitting the 360 and hit the 180 as far as making sure you stay a priority in your life, okay? Pouring more into your own cup, doing what it is that you want to do, doing what it is that you're passionate about, showing up for yourself as far as what it is that you want to get done. In order to attract what it is that your heart desires, guess what you got to do, baby? You got to go within and do the work. You gotta acknowledge the pain, the hurt, the suffering, the neglect, the low self-esteem, the whatever it is that you got bottled up inside. You need to go within, acknowledge it, so it can be released, and you can bring in something new. Because how can you bring in something new when you're holding on to the old? So, Sagittarius, you're up as far as the sacred soul message. We're gonna give out the self-care message first. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first, baby. We're gonna always pour into ourselves first, and then we're gonna get into the message. So, in through the nose, out through the mouth, Sagittarius. Alright, so let's do these self-care messages. Like I say, I hope y'all weekend went well. I hope your Monday goes well. I hope you have a good rest of the week, okay? Even if somebody make you mad or upset you, and you trying to help be positive, trying to be the best as far as holding your composure with your emotions, your mouth, and all that, your attitude. Don't let them get you out of that character, okay? It's okay. Sometimes you ain't gotta entertain a fool. Alright, so Sagittarius is a collective. Let's see what self-care message y'all got. Yeah, I gotta give me some more self-care cards, baby, because I didn't self-care these self-care. I think I got another one, another deck, but it's not like this one, so I'm gonna give me some more. I'm gonna give me some more because, baby, self-love and self-care is not selfish. When you showing up for everybody else, how can you show up for everybody else and don't show up for you? Like, make it make sense. Sagittarius Collective, Sagittarius Collective, Sagittarius Collective, Sagittarius Collective, Sagittarius Collective, Sagittarius Collective. Sagittarius Collective is telling you to sleep and rest, baby. Let your body have the peace that it deserves without feeling guilty. So let your body have that peace that it deserves without feeling guilty. Get that rest, okay? It's okay. Who gonna take care of self better than self? And if you ain't getting no rest and your body shutting down, then who gonna be there to do what it is that need to be done if you can't do it? So we gotta look at it a certain type of way. Get that rest. Get your sleep. Don't feel guilty about it. If you have to call in, call in. If you have to sleep in, sleep in. Just do what you need to do for you. Take care of you, because ain't nobody gonna take care of self better than self. Sagittarius singles, Sagittarius singles, Sagittarius singles, Sagittarius singles, Sagittarius singles, Sagittarius singles, Sagittarius singles. Sagittarius singles is a celebration coming in for you. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. So celebration is coming in as far as whatever company you might be dealing with, or whatever partnership that you have going on, as far as, whatever it is that you've been working on. Okay, good time comes from hard work. You've been working hard, so it's time for you to celebrate. Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship. Sagittarius in a relationship, it's telling you to balance. You're juggling too many things at once. Find the balance, okay? Find time for you. Get that rest. Get that sleep, okay? Trying to balance too much. Figure it out. Let you get that rest first. Rest your body first, okay? Can't be walking around here and ain't getting a proper rest. And, yeah, sometimes we can be on go and then we have to crash, but you don't want to be crashing when you're trying to get things done. You want to make sure you're properly rested when you're working on whatever it is that you're working on, so you won't miss nothing. Okay, and it's also telling you to get a reading. Like I tell you all the time, when it come down to the readings, make sure you watch who you go to. Make sure you use your discernment. Make sure you look up reviews. Make sure you even reach out to a couple people if you have to. Like I tell you all the time, these readers out here, certain readers, not all, certain readers. That's why I say you have to use your discernment. Okay? You'll get your reading, things that happen because they done threw something as far as your way just so you can come back and get another reading. Use your discernment. Walk by faith and not by sight. How you was getting around and how were you getting through your trials and tribulation before you started it. God, okay then. So make sure if you decide to do it, you use your discernment. If not, you don't do it, guess what? You can just do a fast. Fast for 2 days, fast for 3 days, ask for a specific guest, and you'll get your answer. Sagittarius in a marriage or long-term commitment. Sagittarius in a marriage or long-term commitment. Sagittarius in a marriage or long-term commitment. Sagittarius in a marriage or long-term commitment is telling you born to stand out. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of yourself. So, baby, you were born to stand out. Stop trying to fit in with everybody else. Stop thinking you supposed to be with everybody else. Stop looking at everybody else while you in the house. You're like, oh, look at them hanging out doing their thing and this and you know they all doing this, and I don't have friends like this, or I don't have nobody to talk to, like whatever the case might be, baby. You were born to stand out. You're not supposed to fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of you. Okay? Be proud of you. There's only one you. And you don't tolerate certain things, you don't deal with certain things, so that's why sometimes you have to stand out. No excuses. All right, so let's get into y'all sacred soul message and see what need to be said. Okay. Sagittarius singles. Sagittarius singles. Sagittarius singles. Sagittarius singles. Sagittarius singles. Oh, okay. All right. So life is a balance. It's about holding on and letting go. So some of y'all need to stay steady, go with the flow, and do the right thing. Even though sometimes, you might want to step out of character. You might want to do things a little risky. But it's telling you to do the right thing. Go with the flow, baby. Okay? So, like I say, Sagittarius singles is a celebration. So it's telling you to live life as if everything is rigged in your favor. Have confidence, keep faith. You are supported. So you are supported. Like I said, the celebration is coming in from the hard work that you've been doing. Continue to live life like everything is rigged in your favor. Continue to have that faith. Continue to walk by faith and not by sight. Continue to know that if you feel like you're not supported in the physical, you are supported in the spiritual. Okay, you also should be your biggest supporter too. So you get that if that means looking yourself in that mirror, saying what you need to say to yourself, then guess what? Do it. If that means walking around, you got having up in your head like, okay, I gotta get this done. You gotta be your biggest. Every day you gotta get up and get on your Zoom. You gotta do what you gotta do, baby. Okay, and it says if light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Use your intuition. Return to your past. Be your own teacher. So it's telling you it's something that you might have started and that you stopped doing, or something that you um, was pursuing at one point, and you were the student. Now it's time for you to be the teacher. So it's telling you to return to your past. Use your intuition. It's something that you was pouring into. You was excited about it. You wanted to do it, but you know life be life and sometimes. And like I said, you do got this celebration coming in, but we need you to use your intuition and return to something in the past that you was very, very creative about, that you was very excited about, that you wanted to do. At that time, you could have been just a student as far as learning what you need to learn, figuring out how you can get certain things done, figuring out what need to be bought or how things need to go. It's telling you return to that. Be your own teacher this time. Be your own teacher this time and have that confidence and keep your faith and know that you are supported once you go back to whatever this is that you felt creative about that you started, but you might have stopped. Those are in a relationship. It's telling you to raise your words, not your voice. The rain grows flowers, not thunder. It's time for you to make peace. It's time for you to show kindness. Okay, it's time for you to find time for yourself and look at self, do some self reflection, holding self accountable for certain things. Okay? You are in control of your happiness. You are in control of how people treat you. You are in control of how you allow people to treat you. You are in control of how much time you give to yourself when it comes down to things that you want to get done. But it's also saying, why be unhappy when your soul is full of light? You got to choose to be happy. Stop thinking things got to be a certain type of way for you to be happy. All right, y'all, let's take a sip. Okay, you are in control of your happiness. Even though things might be going a certain type of way, or it might be or it might go a certain type of way. Guess what? You can either choose to stay in that moment, choose to dwell on it, choose to get sunk up in that dark place, or you can say, okay, life be life, and I know it's things that I'm about to go through. I know it's things that I'm about to deal with, but why, goddamn, why? You know what I'm saying? Be like, why I gotta do that and all that? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna choose to see the bigger picture within this situation. I'm gonna choose to, hey, it's out of my control. There's nothing I can control. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do as far as changing the situation. So guess what? I just gotta accept what was dealt, and it's all about me, how I handle it, how I look at it, as far as what type of mood it might put me in, what type of feelings it might put me in. If I choose to be mad, I can be mad. If I choose to be happy, I choose to be happy. But it's telling you, why choose to be unhappy when your soul is full of light? Stop raising your voice. Make peace. Show kindness. You need to find balance for yourself because you're juggling too much and it's probably frustrating you at this time. Okay? Of course, we got to go hard until we get to where we're trying to get to. But make that time for yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Those are in a marriage. Like I'm telling you, you were born to stand out. Open your hand if you want it to be held. Reach out, welcome love, let yourself receive. So if you want to receive something, you gotta open your hands. You gotta ask for what it is that you want with your hands open. God, whoever you might speak to, God, my ancestors, like I say, whoever you might speak to, I need help with this. My hands are held out. Can you help me? Like you gotta be able to talk. You gotta be able to ask for what it is that you want. And it's telling you at this moment you need to let the water settle and the stars will be mirrored in you. It's time for you to take a break. Time away brings clarity. So it's time for you to take a break, get you some me time, figure out what it is that you need to be doing or pursuing, or figure out what it is that you want to do about a certain situation. They got you all up in your head, not knowing what it is that you need to be doing. And once you do that, as far as doing this, reflecting and taking a break, the stars are going to brighten up within you. So you're going to get the knowledge that you need to get. You're going to get the answers that you need to get. But you got to be well rested. Okay? You got to be accepted to the fact that you don't supposed to fit in. And it's telling you the wound is the place where the light enters. Healing, blessing, strength to carry on. Like it just told you, baby. You gotta go within and do the healing. You gotta acknowledge certain things. Okay, you gotta acknowledge certain things. You gotta hold yourself accountable for certain things. You gotta make sure you're showing up for you. You gotta make sure you know that in order for you to receive help, you gotta ask for help. Closed mouth don't get fed. Open your hands up and let them know what it is that you need. Go within and do the healing that you need to do. Go within and acknowledge the pain, the trauma, the low self esteem, the not feeling confidence. Take this break that you need to take for yourself and figure out how you can continue to carry on, how you continue to um, have the strength to carry on. Because blessings going to come in to you, baby. Whatever it is that you are seeking, it is seeking you too. But also you got to do the word. And it's telling you love is the bridge between you and everything. Connecting. Finding your way forward. Love is the bridge between you and everything. Okay? It's time for you to pour more into you. It's time for you to start finding your way by by standing out, by not feeling like you gotta be here, you gotta be there, you gotta have this person, or you gotta have it. Only thing you need is God, your supporters that you have, that you know gonna always support you, give you that encouragement, give you that strength that you need when you feeling low, give you that talk that you need as far as when you messing up. And you also need yourself, because you need to be able to support yourself. You need to be able to give yourself that pep talk. You need to be able to say, self, we got to get this done. What are we doing? You're slacking. What are we doing? Sometimes you have to be on your own bed. Sometimes you have to do that. Okay? But this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. And enjoy your Monday.